This is Welsh ASMR 82. Hey, how you doing? So someone very kindly, can't remember who, please take credit in the comment section, said to me in a comment, why don't you do a magazine and then we can look at some page turning and have all the ASMR from that. So I was in the shop and this lovely gentleman caught my eye. It says on the top here, come on Wales. After 64 years, the long wait is over. And it's got a World Cup guide, every team rated, Grudge Games, Starmen. So I thought, yeah, why not? This is obviously Gareth Bale, Captain of Wales, and I'm Welsh. Ethan Ampadu and Nico Williams. So I'm going to crack this open off camera because I think it's going to be noisy. And then we'll just take a little look. I think probably I can do 2 or 3 videos using this. Seems like quite a thick magazine. So yeah, let's have a little browse, shall we? Okay. Hope you enjoy the video. Okay, so I got this open. It was quite noisy. And let's have a look what we got. So first things first. The 442 World Cup Guide 2022. I think I could do an entire video on that one. You can't appreciate this, but it smells really nice too. It's a World Cup wall chart. Can't believe we made the front cover. Like, I'm genuinely chuffed. Enter the Dragon. Okay, we'll take a look at this magazine then. Put this to one side. So on the contents page here we've got reference to fantasy football. I haven't caught it yet, but I hear it's quite good. I saw one of the skits of it. Argentina against West Germany. My watch goes off to tell me to get up and move. Wales celebrating their win. England captain Harry Kane. Is that Maguire? And then I think it's a reference to Qatar. Oh yeah, he's got the World Cup in his hand there. And San Marino. And then winner of the Ballon d'Or, Karim Benzema. And ex-Spanish coach Del Bosque. Vicente Del Bosque on Madrid, Flying Pigs in World Cup glory. The Flying Pigs reference. I think that was made by Toshak. Another Welshman, we're everywhere. And there was if off the top of my head, this is my football knowledge stretched to the max. They sacked him. He wasn't doing very well in Madrid as the coach. And he said in a press conference something like, oh, I'll quit when flying pigs fly over or when pigs fly over the Bernabeu. And in Spanish it does not translate well. In English it means, flying pigs means it'll never happen. But in Spanish it's quite rude. So he got sacked. Because they were like, he's actually insane. Why is he talking about pigs flying? Luis Figo, Zero Gravity King, Lothar Matthäus, Finest Games, Return of the Headbutt Statue. Oh, goodness me. Zinedine Zidane, obviously. World Cup Special. Ian Brody Dogs 3 Lions. Ian Brody, how do you pronounce his name? The One-Armed Hero of 1930. New Fantasy Football Hosts Chat. Q&A Australia's Dancing Goalie. Oh yes, I know all about him. England's Quest for Immortality, Harry Maguire exclusive, Wales The Long Wait Is Over, page 36. We'll have a look at that. Rob Page, Stourbridge to Qatar, the Welsh gaffer speaks to FFT. How to win the World Cup. Yeah, I think I might need to read that. Come back with the Canucks. How English football coach brought Canada back to the global stage. The rise of Karim Benzema. When Qatar beat England. Really? Harold Schumacher on 1982, San Marino world's worst team, Trevor Stephen perfect 11. Daniel Cowie talks about Pompey, that's Portsmouth, Doncaster in the Scottish Cup, best and worst Dundee United, Hannibal's hungry for more, Kasper Schmeichel at Notts, Tranmere's angry World Cup star, and then Joe Cole on his 2006 volley. Ilya Dumitrescu stuns Argentina. Ryan Nelson still unbeaten. Niall Quinn loved Italia 90. Okay. Where are we going? Page 36. That's nice. Vietnam off to the World Cup. Qatar are preparing to make their first ever appearance at a World Cup in November. Next year it'll be the turn of Zambia, Vietnam and the Philippines in the women's tournament. Wales nearly made it, but not quite. Republic of Ireland made it home. But I suppose it's a reference to teams that have made it to neither men's or women's World Cups. So, funny reference to him, actually. I follow him on Twitter. What's his face? Ellis James. And he posted a picture of himself in his school uniform. I did my teacher training at his school. I was trying to work out whether I actually taught him. No, we're similar ages, so I don't think so. It's Andrew Redmayne, the dancing goalie for Australia. If you're English and you're watching this, or even if you're not, do you think, because originally I predicted England to make it to the World Cup final, but their form hasn't been great, I still think they'll do well. What do you think? How do you think they'll do? He's obviously had a lot of stick in the press recently, hasn't he? Bless him. There we are. Spirit of 58. Here we go. It has been a long, painful World Cup journey for Wales since their last appearance at the final 64 years ago. Now they're back to the relief of players past and present, and eager that it doesn't end here. Words by Chris Flanagan. After 1958, attempts to reach a World Cup went from dismal to the devastating. Losing at Stourbridge was a low. Going from that to the World Cup is crazy. Rob Page's managerial career hasn't always been plain sailing, but he's a Welsh hero after guiding his country to Qatar 2022, forging a community community spirit he first learned in the valleys. Six years ago, Rob Page stood on the touchline on a gloomy December day in Stourbridge, watching his Northampton Town team crash out to the 7th tier opposition in the FA Cup. Now he's preparing to be Wales's head coach at a World Cup. He's done an amazing job. We'll give England, Iran and the USA the respect they deserve, but we fear nobody. How did you engineer the vital 2-0 victory over Turkey in Baku? We'd done a lot of analysis on how they played, but irrespective of that, I had in my head what I thought was the best lineup to put out. Thankfully, with no injuries. I had the opportunity to put that 11 on the pitch, and I felt Aaron Ramsey was outstanding on that day. He went to another level. Gareth was coming in on his left foot and find passes for him. And then we had the presence of Big Kiefer Moore. It all just clicked. I was quite relaxed watching from the side. I was not relaxed. How to win the World Cup in 7 easy steps. Rule: don't fall out with Trevor McDonald. Take note, Gareth. Are they talking to me? For his new book, Chris Evans spoke to a slew of tournament veterans to understand the secrets to global glory. Oh, Gareth Southgate. I didn't get the reference. Select the right squad. Well, that's kind of a no-brainer. Capitalise on the golden generation. Okay, so seems fair enough so far. Overcome adversity. Who knew that the secret to winning the World Cup was losing? It sounds exactly like the sort of spiel an underachieving manager might spin in an attempt to keep his job, but there's some method in the madness. Get the best from the star man. Avoid controversy. Master the shootout. Get it right in the big moments. I'm not going to read it out so Dan doesn't come up with it. If YouTube are watching this. Canada, oh Canada. The 2026 co-hosts have reached the World Cup 4 years early, qualifying for the first time since 1986, all thanks to the manager from County Durham. We sent a message to the rest of the world that we're a football country, rather than like ice hockey. They'll go into matches without any fear. I think they'll surprise people. Me too. I'm supporting them, personally. On top of the world, after individual accolades and Champions League glory, Karim Benzema has already had the best year of his career. Now France's comeback king wants the biggest trophy of all in Qatar, the day before his 35th birthday. I'll be honest, back in the days of BBC, I didn't rate him because, of course, in Barcelona they had Messi, Neymar and Suarez, and I just felt that Suarez was a better striker. But he's got better and better and better every single year. Ben Benzema will be at the World Cup after scoring prolifically at club level last term. These stars won't be Erling Haaland, Mo Salah and Ciro Immobile. Okay, look how young Guardiola looks there. Okay, I'll stop there, and there's plenty for me to do a second video with if you end up quite liking this. Drop me a comment if you enjoyed the different format of the video and you want me to do this on a more regular basis. It's something I already do on my Italian and my Spanish channels already, fairly frequently, so yeah, drop me a comment. Okay, take it easy everyone. Thanks for all your support.